Well, hello there. Here we are playing DayZ on PlayStation 5. Here, continuing from the last stop. Getting this easy platinum. At least we think it is. We can make it again. I don't really want to. It was a lot of work. She lumps down on the table next to her broken diorama. Aha, I spotted you. She snatches a bit of wood and holds it out to you. Rat bites. It does look like them this time, exactly like the book. You give her a bit of a nod. So what's your plan? I don't know yet. I'm going to find the rats that dare to destroy this thing of beauty. Proof I can show the teacher and be like. She motions to the mulch that was once a project that he already destroyed my diorama. I will say to the teacher with my best teacher face. Oh, we already read this in the last video. Oh. What the hell? You peek into the gym during the break. Wait. It seems to be mostly using. We already read this. That's a teacher. Oh, let's go this one. Trophy case, you want to championship, you want to win fort. And we slowly get out. And it's over. Skip this too. Oh, we have some options here. To go with this, to go with this. Let's go with Patty. I decided to catch lunch with Patty. So this is the lunch area where people get lunch. We read this. She's a cook. Let's try this. How did she get a teaching credential? I don't think she should be teaching kids. It's not hard to get teaching credentials. I think you just need to be enrolled in a program or something. Let's go back. Let's go with this one. She's a cook. She's a cook. She is legitimately insane. I know, right? She's a space cadet. She laughs a bit too hard at that. Madame Pouviard is legitimately the worst. She flirts with all the boys. How old is she? I don't know how old. She doesn't teach French, she just friends. And she kept telling me I have to work on my accent. Every time I try, she says I'm getting worse. I don't know what she wants. She's the worst. Oh, we already read this. Go with first one. Your dad's the sheriff. Yeah, Sheriff Matthews is an elected position. Or like, it's not like he owned it or something. People just voted for it. Is that how it normally works? No idea, I didn't talk to him about work. I just remember he campaigned. Whatever, I don't want to think about it anymore. But you are the one that I don't want to talk about that anymore. Tell me about you. This. Let's go with you. All very still. I go? Oh, should I go here? Oh my god, I don't know. Let's go with girls. First glance, she's a really girly girl, and I'm still in distress. She is the daughter of the local sheriff, who is overprotective and believes that she should find a husband at the nearest church. This attitude has somewhat rubbed off on her, as she would like to have a large family to cook for and lead a calm life with. At the same time, she has a keen eye for detail. She is inquisitive, and she worries about her grades so much while she tries to be kind and nice. That sometimes backfires. She was raised with guns around her, and she knows how to use them. She frequents the local shooting range with her dad. Textbook bookworm. She loves to read, and it shows, as she is easily one of the most knowledgeable people in the building wherever she goes. She spends most of her time at the library instead of hanging out with people. This has rendered her socially awkward and a bit of know-it-all, which annoys her peers and teachers alike. She has been bullied in the past, and she tends to escape into her own world, reliving the epic adventures and romances she indulges in during her free time. We already read all this. Should I say it's nice? Let's try it's nice. It's nice, it is nice. No, it isn't. Well, I think it's nice. I guess some of the people aren't always as nice as the school itself. Maybe just look down while Patty says this. Maybe gets bullied a lot. She's a soft little flower that's wilting. I'm not. It's not wilting. But he reaches and over and pushes away with it. You already know this. And there's a rat. Can't save. Close. Oh, wow. Let's get up. Skip all this. Skip all that. Now let's go with the true solution. Salut, madame. Comment ça va? Comment ça va? There are days where I become quite confused being surrounded by so many handsome young men. You are the new student, choose your seat. I might suggest Madame Purvier, French teacher. She comes off very French, which to young men like yourself generally means confusing and not be sexually shy. He points at the specific seat. Trust me, mon you, this is the one. Something in her eyes lets you know she's not joking. It's probably the fact that she's a teacher. So sit as the student starts to recommend the teacher starts her introduction. Salut, je m'appelle Madame Purvier. Enchanté de rencontrer. I am Madame Purvier, your French teacher, for what may very well be the rest of your lives. Teacher is hard to focus on as school starts to enter the class. You always feel that French class was made up almost entirely of cute girls. the last school that had not been the case. It had been 13 boys and girls, very egg-shaped professor chaperone. Who was it? He'd been French. He'd been Dutch or something. Each girl seemed to get their own moment as they came in and took their seats, each of them taking a seat directly around you. I remember what we've been practicing. Introduce yourselves. All la France. Salut, je m'appelle Louis, oui, quand de souffrir, de souffrir déjà de sur le rumeur. That feels good that comes to speaks with the confidence of someone fluent in the language. No one likes the Shaw and Jean, and a Fontaine is a hack. Second go, you already read all this. The teacher is kind of weird, isn't she? You don't know the half of it. Once she did a whole class on belly dancing, outfit and all, claiming it was a cultural right of hers thanks to some kind of racist mumbo-jumbo about the World's Fair. That was not my favorite day. I thought it was red. I think she's sleeping with the gym teacher. Ah, he wishes. She's nice, but often in her own little world. Says the queen of the airheads. Need some queen or something instead of what? Are you scared of the queen? Yeah. Yeah, if he was a badass instead of a bitch boy. Okay, let me show you around the school during the break. Sure? She wants you to take notes for her. Huh? She probably wants more than that. I could show you around. Do you know anything about model building and glue? Keep gluing my fingers together and it's really annoying. Nail polish remover will dissolve that. See the chemical acetone acts as an organic solvent. The week no one asked. Milky, don't let these leaves show you around. Yeah, let me know if you want me to. That is quite enough. All of you, please focus on the lesson. And as I was saying, the way that sexuality and art intersect is as close as humanity comes to the divine. The rest of the class is not boring, however, you won't think you ended up learning any French or much of anything else. Oh, right. You actually make it to the class on time, though changing into your gym outfit takes you a bit. So a lot of kids are already doing things. As you walk into the gym floor, you hear a woman shout, "Get out of the way." Oh, we already read all this. Should I choose? Getting our face. Angry with rage and march right up the floor. What was that? My cue was the fact there is no defense other than your face, developing. I bet your face could stop a lot of things. Are you calling Marilyn? Was I? The teacher's bones were listening very loudly. You can help her. You bend down to help her pick up the pieces. we choose here? Let's go with this one. This used to be a wind farm, a tiny one, tiny fake one, I mean. Kind of. I put a lot of work into this. She gets a dark look as she stares at the remains of her diorama. Already read all this. Where should I go? I should go with the Bayo. Why do you care about all this? Care about what? This whole thing you're talking about. It's news too. Massville High's best and brightest are having a tiff, and the teacher who might be overstepping his bounds is in the middle. It's got everything: love, hate, friendship, fighting, and someone who's abusing his power. It's clear that last one is the part that really bothers me. There's one thing I dislike: it's someone who takes advantage of the power they have over people who don't have any. Not along like what she said was cool. Now go there. Alicia. Just try and see how. We'll go up and try something cool. Just try hello. Walk up back to her and she looks over momentarily confused. Oh, hello. Oh, haste quicker. It's working. You engaged her in conversation. Something about her intense gaze fills you with nerves though. What the hell? What the hell? Didn't I answer that? Incredible. What are you working on? So what are you working on? Working on? I feel like, what is this project? I just like cutting sheet metal, practicing my technique mostly. I read all that. Oh, we have only that solution. Extremely athletic tomboy who plays on the volleyball and basketball teams and often spends her time at the shooting range, firing the biggest rifle she can get her hands on. She is volatile, even aggressive at times, and she does not allow anyone to look down on her. Cynical and sometimes mean, she has managed to establish good relationships with some fellow students, but she generally appears as if she just doesn't care what people think. She believes that losing anything is a sign of weakness, and she drives herself hard. But she is starting to realize that victory is often hollow. Pale, inquisitive at times, annoyingly so, she gives off the vibe of the 1930s reporter fedora with a press pass stuck behind the headband, camera hanging around her neck, the whole 9 yards. She appears to be living in her own world, often exaggerating the events she writes about and sprinkling them with a touch of sensation. It doesn't matter if the story is to be published in the school newspaper or on her own blog. She is desperately trying to find conspiracy and often jumps to conclusions without any reason to do so. There's nothing else to choose. Okay, let's choose this. Skip all this teacher shit. Oh, who should we talk? Good, Bayo. Get lunch with Bayo. So you see, you notice that she's not looking at you or listening. She's staring at people across the way. She seems to be reading lips and writing down what they say. Reading what she's writing, kill him. The body is in coup d'etat mystery. You don't think she can read lips? Are you eavesdropping? Can you read lips? I'm hit and miss on it, but I've been training myself. I'm getting better. She writes down empty ghost house. You don't know she's getting better. Noisy lake. Person looking. Yes. Slams Bayo notebook out of her hands. Terrified of your own sexuality, child. Bayo shouts after them, but they don't really react and keep walking. She picks up her notebook again and cleans it off. I'm not afraid of who I am, or I mean. She turns to you and you're not sure why, but this seems important to her that you know. I'm B, for the record. I'm just a coward. She shouts coward really hard at the person from before who throws up a middle finger from across the way. Some people just can't handle the fact that we are not all afraid of ourselves. So what about you? You know, what are you interested in? Mostly girls. Mostly to girls. I get that, I really do. Just think that labeling yourself as one thing, this of that. It's, I don't know, people are people. We connect, we be. I think people are very interesting. I also think they love to get away with things they shouldn't. She goes back to eavesdropping and trying to relapse. Okay. Science class. I should choose. I think I should choose this one. What's Evan's working on? No one knows. I think. Make airports. Oh, what the hell? No, I think that's probably either impossible or illegal. Either impossible, illegal, or both. At least that's the vibe I get. Evans used to be a real professor, now he's slamming here with us mortals. She makes air quotes as she says, the wall. Real. Okay. Going one to chemical. We should. Let's go and shove her off. Get off my face. Now we ended up with these two. We ended up walking with Alicia. They decided to show you the place everyone at school goes to hang out. To Danny's bottomless soda and stuff that isn't allowed to tell you to leave. Almost heaven. Green slaves, where is my pitcher of cherry cola? Will you be able to doing anything else? Do I look like I'm made of money? No, chop. Bayo giggles, and that was clearly cool. Alicia was trying to amuse. The waiter, of course, looks very annoyed. Sure, be right back. They also have bottomless coffee, good for late night writing sessions. Lord, I'm a reporter, I have to write reports, or else I'm just a creep. You're a creeper either way, you're always hiding. People don't tell me things anymore because I then go and tell everyone whatever they tell me, so I need to be sneaky. You guy, tell her what a creeper she is. You guy, do not tell me that. You guy, tell her that. You guy. Bayo shakes her head back and forth as she looks at you. Alicia shakes her head up and down as she looks at you. The waiter bringing over the cola just looks tired. Go What should I choose here? Which one has most points? Bayo, you're a creeper. I am not. She pulls up paper towel and throws it at you. You so are. You're always creeping around with your creeper eyes. Look at them, creeper eyes. Bayo throws away the paper towel and Felicia as well. Laughs it off. Later leaves the drink pitcher and shakes their head at both girls before heading off. What's his problem? Probably doesn't get laid enough. Do any of us? Probably some people. It's clear these girls are very good friends. Just being around them makes you feel like maybe this new school won't be so bad. The afternoon flies by and pretty soon you all say your goodbyes and you head to your door. It's a lot of points, but I still don't get the trophy. Okay. I got the trophy. I can do this all day. Let's get up. Let's go with this. This face first. Stop to help her. Get interested in what she's doing. Let's go a little bit with Patty. Let's go with this first. What are you looking for? Looks pretty close. We can make it again. Patty points. Let's go with this goal. Ask her about the book she's reading. Rescue the princess, fight the dragon. Let's fight the dragon. This is all we have. Let's go with first choice. Oh, let's go with Patty. She's a cook. She's probably jealous of you. Dysfunction. That's a lot of points, but still got to work on the 1000 points. Heads up. Let's go again like this. Just choosing the hard options. Let's go with this. Choice. Let's go with this. Come on. I think I should go with Alicia. You catch lunch with Alicia. So this is your first lunch at Massville High Squeaker. Good advice, good advice. Don't be a web, which I think is impossible for you. She looks you up and down. You impossible. Suddenly. Huh? Hey. Someone walking past takes a massive handful of Alicia's ass. Asshole. Hey, what? Come on. Hot. Shake. Alicia's food tray hits the guy's face hard enough. His nose might have broken. You think a one-night stand means you can just group me? What? The guy isn't as hurt as he seemed at first, stumbling off. Asshole. She looks down at the table. There's a twitch on her face that looks sad for a moment. What should I choose here? The guy is a real asshole, huh? What was that about? I don't feel bad about that. He deserved it. I'll try this one. Bad about it. Aye. She starts laughing. Let's go with this one. He's a real asshole, huh? Oh my god, let's go with this one. What was that about? Oh, I slept with him once. It was at a party. It was fun. Doesn't mean he can just yank me whenever he wants. Jerk. Looks quicker. You're new here, so let me give you the rundown. Jokes hang out in the gym. Weirdos hang out in Betty Bover's class. Cool kids go to the top of the tower to smoke, but that's a great way to get suspended. Nerds hang out in the library. Real nerds hang out in the lab. People judge you entirely by who you hang out with, so we already ruined your rep. Not sorry, Squeaker. Spend the rest of lunch getting for some more food. Now we can skip this shit. Let's go with this one. Teachers should take advantage of students. This give me 2 points. And this one. This doesn't give me anything. This one gives me only 1 point. Let's go with this. 2 points. Hold for very still. Okay. Let's go over this way. You decide to just head back to your dorms. On the way back, you see Professor Evans. He's irritated, no more shouting at men walking with him. Spike, I don't care what your concerns are. I started this research for you, so you better. He notices you and immediately stops talking. Instead, just watching you until you walk off. Doesn't seem like a very nice guy. Again with this. What can you do? Just press the hard options to get the most points there is. Go with Princess. Talk with Alicia. Let's go with Vivi. We'll decide to catch lunch with Vivi. No, she's quiet in the line. And when you sit down, she's reading a book. You don't even know where she got it from. It was like, everybody. Read that. Let's cough to get her attention. Get in. That one of those books based on role-playing games. Oh, we got some points in. Yeah, sort of. weird. Look. Go with that ones. Let's go with green. Oh, very still. Now we go with Petty. Let's go with this one. Oh, we got lots of points for that. Still not enough for the trophy. Go with Betty now. She's on the mission. So what's the points for Petty? Let's go with Bayo. Come on. Only 6 points. Ended up in with this or with this one. Let's go with Betty. Betty. Shell Sonia. Of course she is. Science. Excuse me, what? Points. That's a very small number of points. Well, it wasn't that bad. Now let's combine Vivian Pet. Vero and let's go there. Yeah, she gives me such a small number of points. Let's go with this one. Again with the gin. Okay, the class starts. History class. Yeah, they two now. Let's go with this one. Where is Putty now? Oh my god. We ended up with these two. Come on. Okay. We will be going with Patty and Alicia now. That is all I can do. Let's go with Patty. Oh, what the fuck? He ended up with these two again. $50, 61 points. Still not enough. Come on, come on. Oh, wait, Betty. Okay. Now the teacher. Go with additional. Again, these two. I wanted Patty and Alicia to be together. Apologize to the waiter for the girl's behavior. Very sorry for them. I promise the tips will be good. Or will it? Why? You rich? Yeah, you're the one leaving this tip. The tip will be okay. I'll take it. They look kind of pissed, huh? Let's go with the Bea Euro trip. Okay, let's save here and continue next time. Check what we have here. How to get this slope. Two of them missing there. One missing here. Let's just leave it. Okay, God bless you all, stay safe, and peace. See you in the next video.